Welcome everybody to break 18013. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up. Alright, we have 16 spots in this break. We have Kenneth, Julian, Kenneth, Aaron, Jason, Kenneth, Digi27, Batwing, Jason, Kenneth, Mike, Julian, and Kenneth. Copy down to make up our 32 spots. We have Kenneth at the top, down to Kenneth at the bottom. Kenneth at the top, down to Kenneth at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mike down to Kenneth. Mike down to Kenneth. Grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Colorado down to Anaheim. Colorado down to Anaheim. Here we go with your teams. We have Mike with Colorado, Kenneth with Columbus, Julian with Ottawa, Kenneth with Toronto, Julian with Dallas, Mike with Boston, Aaron Tampa, Batwing New Jersey, Aaron with Chicago and LA, Kenneth with Pittsburgh, Jason Vegas, Kenneth Philadelphia, Jason the Rangers, Kenneth Minnesota, Julian Nashville, Batwing Utah, Kenneth with Seattle, Winnipeg, and Buffalo, Aaron with Washington, Kenneth with St. Louis, San Jose, Montreal, and Florida, Digi27 with Calgary, Kenneth with Carolina, Julian with Edmonton, Jason Islanders, Digi27 Detroit, Jason Vancouver, and Kenneth with Anaheim. A couple of minutes for trades. Another minute or so for trades. All right, last call. Here we go. Good luck. All right, we start with Compadres, Philip Forsberg, Roman Josi for Nashville, Will Smith Canvas, Adrian Kempe Cup Quest for LA. Wyatt Johnston, Encore for Dallas, Tracking Systems, Charlie Lindgren, and Matthew Robertson, Young Guns for the Rangers. Outburst of Elias Lindholm for Boston, Jack Eichel, and Mark Stone Compadres, and Wyatt Johnston Portraits. Igor Shesterkin Canvas for the Rangers, Avili Koivunen, Young Guns for Pittsburgh, and Kyle Connor Compositions. A Young Gun Clear Cut, Justin Robidas. Nice hit for the Carolina Hurricanes. Boone Jenner Encore and Tracking Systems of Jordan Binnington. Compadres Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Owen Sillinger, Young Guns for Columbus, and Braden Point, Goal Oriented. Lucas Raymond, Dazzlers for Detroit. Jonathan Huberdeau, Canvas for Calgary. Cup Quest of Connor Hellebuck. William Carlson, Encore for Vegas. Tracking System, Stuart Skinner. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for St. Louis. Population count 1,000, Vincent Trocek for the Rangers. Tyler Bertuzzi, Bustle for Chicago. Brant Clark Portraits. Nikita Kucherov, Canvas for Tampa. Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns for Nashville. Kirill Marchenko, Goal Oriented. John Carlson, Encore for Washington. Sidney Crosby, Compositions for Pittsburgh. Sizzle Reel of Cam Fowler. Sizzle Reel of Nazem Kadri, Camland, Young Guns for San Jose, and Robert Thomas, Compositions. Cole Caulfield, Dazzlers for Montreal. Jake Sanderson, Canvas for Ottawa. Dalibor Dvorsky, Portraits. Karagoche, Encore for Anaheim. Tracking Systems, Igor Shesterkin. Ivan Demidov, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Nice one, Habs. Sizzle Reel Red at a 199. Connor McDavid for Edmonton. Alex Ovechkin, Tom Wilson, Compadres, and Jack Hughes, Compositions. Bustle Alex Tuck, Speckle Parallel for Buffalo. Cole Caulfield, Montreal Canvas. Kirill Kaprizov, Cup Quest. Brock Faber, Encore for Minnesota. Sizzle Reel of Arturi Lehkonen and Rory Cairns, Young Guns for Calgary. Chris Letang, Outburst for Pittsburgh. Sizzle Reel of Matthew Tkachuk and Alex Ovechkin, Portraits. Clayton Keller, Canvas. Jacob Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders, and Alex DeBrincat, Cup Quest. Patrick Laine, Canvas for Montreal. Sam Morton, Young Guns for Calgary. Nick Suzuki, Compositions. Drake Batherson, Encore. Cup Quest, William Eklund. And Connor Hellebuck, Tracking Systems. Jonathan Marchessault for Nashville. Donovan Sebrango, Young Guns for Ottawa. Goal-oriented Nikita Kucherov. Sergei Bobrovsky, Encore Blue for Florida. Tage Thompson, Encore Buffalo. Sizzle Reel of Owen Tippett. Sizzle Reel of Sidney Crosby. Mark Gatcombe, Young Guns for the Islanders. Matt Zuccarello, Portraits. Box number 3. Sizzle Reel of David Pasternak, Dylan Holloway Canvas, and Josh Morrissey, Portraits. Young Gun Canvas, Matthew Robertson for the New York Rangers. Young Gun Checklist of Demidov and Levchinov. Montreal, Chicago Random, Cup Quest, Erik Karlsson. Mark Scheifele Encore for Winnipeg. Sizzle Reel of Quinn Hughes. Young Guns Dylan Duke for Tampa. Andrei Vasilevsky Encore Blue for Tampa. Devon Tays Encore for Colorado. Sizzle Reel. Philip Forsberg. Sizzle Reel of Kyle Connor. Young Guns Noah Ostlund for Buffalo. Linus Ullmark Portraits. Ivan Demidov Dazzlers rookie for Montreal. Thomas Harley Canvas and goal-oriented of Jack Eichel. Oliver Moore Encore for Chicago. Jeremy Swayman Tracking Systems, Jacob Melanson. Young Guns for Seattle. Dazzlers Pink, Alex Ovechkin. For Washington, Toffoli and Celebrini Compadres. Compositions for Columbus of Monahan. Outburst of Jacob Markstrom for New Jersey. Sizzle Reel, Nathan McKinnon, Colorado. Sebastian Aho Compositions. Carter Verhaeghe Canvas for the Panthers. Luca Cagnoni, Young Guns for San Jose, and Zach Hyman Cup Quest. Frank Vitrano Encore for Anaheim. Sidney Crosby Goal-Oriented for Pittsburgh. Samuel Urson Tracking Systems Philadelphia. Find a pack. Brady Tkachuk Bustle for Ottawa. Michael Callahan Young Guns for Boston. And Matthew Tkachuk Portraits. Alright, one random to do. Montreal and Chicago. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to Chicago. Alrighty, that does it for break number 18013. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much.